Those were some of the harder ones to get. Oh, ho, ho, an illustration rare. And we got an Umbreon. Nice one to get. Guys, Georgisaur here, back with another video. You know what time it is. We got some big players here. Ugo's biggest parts of his collection. Why do we have that? Because today we got a surprise. We're going to be working with the surprise boxes of Prismatic Evolutions, the Eevee Evolutions, obviously. Here we can get a promo. You don't know which promo, obviously, so we're going to see which of the 9 you can get. You can get all 9, but you also get 4 packs to open up. So we're gonna go ahead open these. We have 9 of these bad boys in total, but this wouldn't be a regular Georgisaur video if we didn't have something to put it up against. So we got some surprise boxes from Amazon. Obviously these have 4 and 4. That's the only reason we're putting them up against each other. There isn't a promo here or anything, but this is what we're competing against. It is the Pokemon company, so they're very sealed. You're gonna get anything from Sword and Shield, not any of the special collections, but we can also get anything right now that's Scarlet and Violet from what we've seen up to Stellar Crown. So we're gonna be opening these on camera so we can see what we get in these, but we're gonna start with a Prismatic and then we're gonna go with this. So on each box, they had their little plastic and their little protector. So we took all of those off, but we haven't opened any of the boxes. So, like it says, it's a surprise box. We're gonna go ahead, open like this, and see what our promo is. Very empty on the inside because everything is right here, guys. Let's see what we got in this one. We got a Vaporeon. Obviously here, the Umbreon is still the top dog, but we got our Vaporeon, and we also have these dope card separators. Umbreon, Espeon, got our Glaceon, Leafeon, Sylveon, Jolteon, and our Vaporeon and Flareon. And like you can see, they have a little separation in each indent. So Umbreon is in the end, and then here we have those in the middle. So you have everything in a different separation. You can use these as organizing boxes. That's what we're going to show on that box. I'm not going to show you all of those because we just need to look at the promo. And let's go ahead straight up. Let's open up these Prismatic Evolutions packs. So we have 4 here. And since we have a lot to open up, again, just going to go. We've seen a bunch of Prismatic on the channel already. Just going to go ahead, do the first one as our regular old. Let's see what we got. And everything else. I'm going to pick up the pace on. Probably with the Amazon ones, we won't do that because there's going to be a mix of those. I don't know. It depends on if we get a lot of the same ones. But from those, we need to be careful with the card trick because I think it's 3 to the front on those. Not 100% sure. This is Prismatic. So we do have a chance of God packs and stuff. So instead of going straight to the back 3, I'm going to show you just the front ones. Got our Screamtail, Pokeball Dusknoir, our Flareon, and our Vaporeon. So there's our Dusknoir Pokeballs. We just put them to the side. Obviously, the best Pokeball, our Umbreon. So I'm not gonna put anything on the throne or like that. So we got our Noibat, Hippopotas, our Explorer. We got our Dracolock, Applin, and our Roaring Moon. And let's see if we get anything from these. Again, the entire point of these boxes is the surprise of which promo you're going to get. But you also have the surprise of, will you get anything in the packs? And so far, we didn't get anything. Let's see if we finish strong with our first box. And we got a full art, Rhyfort. So that side is going to be Prismatic. This side will be everything else because we are getting a bunch of different packs here, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these up. We have our sealed tape here. It comes off pretty easily. If not, I'm just going to be going up and opening these without opening the box because what we want to see is the surprise of the packs. So this doesn't come off. So we have 3 sides of protective tape. We won't be doing that on screen, but we have even the little anti-water stuff. Just see the tape's hard to get off. So I'm just gonna be probably taking these off screen and open the box on screen. So there's our box, and let's see. See, look, even the little protection, it has a little Pokemon trading card game and everything. So we got a Scarlet and Violet base set. Oh, Chilling Reign, that's a good one. We got Lost Origins. These are good packs to get. And Obsidian Flames, guys, because we haven't seen a bunch of that on this channel. So that's how we're gonna be doing it. I'm gonna open them, but I'm gonna open the box on screen. And honestly, Chilling Reigns and Lost Origins, leaving that to the end. Gonna open up Obsidian, then Scarlet, then Chilling, then Lost Origin. So we could get, hopefully we could get some good hits here. Even though it's Obsidian Flames, we've had luck with Obsidian Flames. And then we've also had no luck with Obsidian Flames. So just for this one, I'm gonna go through all of these so we can see what we get. But in the other ones, I'm probably just gonna go straight to the back. Got our Toxtricity. And here's our base set. Base sets, you guys have seen. We've been doing that. A lot of comparison there. So make sure to look forward to it because we got more base set coming back for you guys. So you can see what we get. We got our Wugtrio, Mesagoza. What? Yeah, perfect. We're not complaining with that. We got an alt in our surprise. Definitely worth it. And it's the Miriam from the base set. So we've already seen her in a previous channel. Make sure to look that up. But our first hit is an alt from our surprise base set box. Jesus, guys, like, goes to show you these surprise boxes, at least our Amazon one, are loaded. So those are Scarlet and Violet. Those were our 2 Scarlet and Violet packs. These are our Sword and Shield packs. Oh, they're upside down. Let me figure out the card trick here. So our old code cards, there's our code, and back to seeing some of the yellow border, guys. It's been a while. So Porygon, there's our little symbol, our Rapid Strike cards, Coughing, Delibird, our Galarian Farfetch'd, Porygon, Heracross, our Aggron, and a regular nothing card. It's not even hollow, so that is the thing with these. These older packs now. Not older, Sword and Shield isn't super old or anything like that, but these end up giving us nothing at times. This one had a white code, so there is a possibility of something good being here. At least a hollow. That's the thing, that you give up your hopes, and it could be just a regular hollow. We got our Fantina, our Ghastly, nice art right there. Our Binacle, our Yukamori, Wurmple, Roserade, and a regular old V. Nice, like instead of our EXs, I like that these are full. But we got a Heatwing Zoroark. 2 from this box. Nice to say that there. So that's our first box of each, guys. Then we're just gonna move on to our Eevee one. This one came out of its protector. So let's see. We got our promo, a Leafeon. Ugo needed that for his collection. And I'm gonna be dropping these probably because of how I need to open the box. But we got the Leafeon here as our promo. So here's our 4 packs. As you guys can tell, Amazon is giving a beating to our Prismatic Evolution surprise boxes. So let's see if it can redeem itself at some point. We have a lot to go. Right now we're just starting, so I'm not going to say it's not going to redeem itself. Hopefully we get something from the Prismatics. It's only 4 packs, so there is some hope. Obviously, we've opened up episodes where we have 100 packs and we got like Master Balls only, no alts. So we got a good Master Ball. It'll be worth it. But we'll see how that turns out by the end of this video. Got our Professor's Research, Armatos. That one just has a weird pronunciation. Our Screamtail. We got our Pokeball Miltank, our Pheasantipity, and our Flareon. So again, Pokeballs, I'm just gonna go ahead, sleeve them. They don't get a throne or anything, and right now obviously our full art is our throne card, but we got another 2 here, and we're just gonna be flying through these because 4 packs each, not that much to open, but there is a lot to see here because again, we're not gonna give up the chance that we could get a Demi or a God pack here, but we still need to go through all of them to see. Oh, whoa, I saw something, guys. We got our Noibat, we got a gold, ultra rare at least, and a Sylveon EX. So we got a gold card, guys. These gold cards, it changes a little bit here. The one in the middle has an outline now. Looks very nice. So we got an ultra. And our last pack, so we already got a card worth the throne, let's say. Our full art is worth the throne, but we had an ult card. Supposedly those are harder for us to come out, but Hugo made the mention that in previous videos we actually get golds way more than we get alts. So that's the little tidbit there. Oh, Master Ball. I went straight to our Master Ball, but we got our Master Ball Slowpoke. A nice one to get. Looks very cute. We don't need it for the collection, at least, but it's still a Master Ball. It's a nice one. Slowpoke. Very cute Pokemon, and I love that little. So that one, this one was a 2-hit box. We got our ult and a Master Ball and a Sylveon. So 3 hits in totality, but our Slowpoke will be covering our Sylveon. So it did recover with our secrets. We, as you guys can see, we took off the seal, but we're not opening them until we get here on the camera. So, oh, this one came up a little bit, but here are our 4 packs. This little protector makes it a little hard, but I'm gonna take it out and show you guys what we got. We got a Lost Origin, so nice of these to come up. Another base set, another Chilling, and another. We got the same 4, so those are the same 4. So now we got our 4. I'm just gonna go straight to it. These now, I'm gonna be going a little faster. We got Obsidian already, so we don't need to look at all of them. We're just gonna go straight to the back 3 here. We still have our regular card trick. We got our Wiglet. Get out of alt. We got an alt and we got an EX. So it's not a good alt, you could say, but it's an alt nonetheless. Our Geta alt card is not gonna take down Miriam. We're just gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna put Geta in the front over here. 2 hits there and another alt. So far, these Amazon secret boxes are giving us good hits. It's not one of the better alts to get from Obsidian Flames, but it is an alt nonetheless. So now we're moving to our base set. Let's see how this one turns out. Our top 3, our bottom 3, let's say. Crocalore. Oh, Ralts! A nice illustration there to get. We got our Ralts, very good. These bad boys have been shooting up in price. There it is right there for you. So very good illustration rare to get. Since it's just an illustration rare, I'll put it right there. But it is a very big illustration rare. Oh, screwed that up. Let me fix it. So there's our little thing right there, guys. A green code. So maybe we won't get anything, but there is still always a possibility of getting a illustration or rare. Our art cards. It's regular Curlia. Our Grookey, Scorbunny, Snowrunt, Castform, and our regular Bayonet. And let's go to our Lost Origins. You guys know what we could get here. Big boy Giratina. That's the one we're looking for. So that one right now is a very huge card that if we do get it from these secret boxes, I don't think Prismatic secret boxes will have anything on these Amazon boxes. So let's see if we can keep getting Lost Origins in those surprise packs. And oh, nice. Adventurous Discovery. Have not seen this card. Looks very cool. I'm not really a fan of the trainer cards, but I like this one. I like that because of the shine and stuff. So it's a nice, cool card that I have not seen. I'm not going to put it in front of our Ralts, obviously, but it's a nice one to have. I'm going to be having this a little off camera. As you guys can see, it's still closed, but I don't want to be knocking these down every time and having to rearrange them. As you can see, it all came out. So let's see. I'll be surprised like you guys. And let's see what our promo is. Our Glaceon is our promo. And let's move straight to our 4 packs. So the beatdown is still going, guys. Yes, that's just an illustration there, but we already saw that illustration's price. The only thing that's going to end up beating, I think, these Amazon boxes is getting some alts from Prismatics, because we already got 2 alts. We got an illustration, so there's a lot to go against. Got our Applin and our Fluttermane, and from videos past, you guys know right now Prismatic is more of a traumatic experience. And yes, we're getting Master Balls, but we're not getting the chase cards, which is what the entire reason why we open these. Because here we collect our master sets instead of reselling and stuff like that. So it's not like we're doing it for business. Obviously, I got my channel, but we're doing it here to finish our sets. So we got our Black Belt, Hippopotas, our Cypher, got our Pokeball Pyroar, our Spritzy, and another Rayfort, guys. So there's another same trainer. So that's what's gonna be happening, guys. These are different boxes, so we can be getting repeat hits. Obviously, if it was Umbreon, like Hugo says, we wouldn't be complaining, but full arts are way more common here than any of the good hits, so that'll just keep repeating itself. Got our Glass Trumpet. That's a good ace spec to get. Our Max Rod, good one to get there. And that's it. Our full art, our Pokeball, and our Max Rod. So same thing here, guys. Just gonna open it off screen a little bit and let's see what we get. So here's our different pack that we haven't seen from these. We got a Darkness Ablaze pack. Charizards, Paradox Rift, some Chilling Rain again, and a Fusion Strike. Nice one. So definitely at the end there. And I'm gonna open them probably like this. We've seen a lot of Paradox, but Darkness Ablaze doesn't have anything huge in it, but it's a different pack to open up. So let's go ahead and see these. Darkness Ablaze, I was looking a lot for some of those full arts in there, because as you guys know, I collect the full arts. Right here, our Paradox Rift. It's only Paradox Rift so far, so just gonna go through it quick. I collect those full arts, so not a lot of people were opening Darkness Ablaze, so those were some of the harder ones to get. Oh, an illustration rare, very good. So that's our first one, and it's a very good hit. So our Iron Moth Future, I'm just gonna go ahead and put in front of our alts. It's a very good hit, so it's gonna go right there. Very nice looking as well, so I like that card. But here's our Darkness Ablaze. There's our code. Let's see what kind of hits you guys get. Got 4 to the front, so let's see. We got our regular energy, Corvus Squire. We haven't seen this, so I'm gonna go straight through them. Verbava, Skitty, a Clink, Grimer, Galarian Mr. Mime. That's a dope looking art for Electric. Reverse Powerful Energy, and there's our Evolution, our Manectric. So now here, we saw a bunch of Chilling Rain, so I'm probably just gonna go do the trick and go straight to the back. Oh, it's a green code, so most likely not gonna get anything, but we could get an illustration or something like that. So regular Delibird, a Sobble, and a Malamar. But Fusion Strike, we haven't seen this one yet, so let's see what kind of cards are here. It's a white code, so maybe nothing will come out. But either way, we're still gonna look through these so we can see. A Dunsparce, or Cramomatic. It's a weird ass card. I don't remember a bunch of these. Fusion Strike, pretty old now. Compared to other sets, obviously not, but we got our Stuffle, Sigilyph. Oh, nice looking Deoxys at least, reverse Deoxys, and our Latios. Here we go, guys. Let's move back to our Traumatic. Ugo's been told me that we're going from a very good opening to our very not so good. We got an Eevee, our regular Eevee here. So Ugo already has that one, but we're going from a very good opening so far because we've been getting really good hits. We got full arts, we got trainer galleries that are very good. We've got alts, so we're going from very good opening to our best card so far is an alt that's not really good and a Master Ball. Because the illustration rares that we've got, because here in Prismatic, remember, there are no illustration rares. It's just the alts and nothing else really. So right now, even our illustration rares here, we've been getting ones that have a high price, like Iron Moth. That's the price of our Iron Moth, and it's been growing, so there's a possibility of it to keep going. But them's the breaks. Our surprise versus our surprise. That's how it's going right now. And we still have 5 more boxes of Prismatic and 6 Amazon ones. So from what I'm seeing, if we can get a chance for more Amazon ones, that's what we're going to be doing. Because right now, it's getting us good stuff. In every box, at least, we've been getting something. Got our Lacey, Flareon, and our Ortega. Our Ortega card. Regular full art again. At least it's not the same full art that we already pulled 2 of. Got something different. But again, nothing to write home about. Just a regular old full art. Would prefer a regular full art of a Pokemon, honestly. Because those trainers I could care less about. Got our Milk Tank, Diplin, Glass Trumpet. Our Pokeball is a Whimsicott, Droclock, and our Leafeon. So there's a Pokeball again at least. So 2 hits there, a full art and a Pokeball. Probably just gonna be summon those up against each other, because to be putting it all the way in the back each time, gonna be moving up the bundle. But our last one here for our 4th box, not very tasteful at the point, but let's see. Maybe one. We only need 1 hit to change everything, guys. So let's keep hoping for it. So back to our expectations, our high expectations for these Amazon boxes, because right now we've been getting a lot of hits. And there's our 4. I saw some Darkness Ablaze again. So Paradox Rift again, same 4. So maybe you get 2 of each if you order. I don't know. It depends, but. Right now, Chilling Reign, Sword, I'm going to leave them like that again. Put them the same order. Just go straight through them. We saw 1 of each already, so I'm going straight to the back so that we can just check how lucky we got on this one. Hopefully we get something really good, because in our luck so far, we have been getting really good stuff. So, our Honedge, Doublade, and our Zacian. Our Darkness Ablaze pack. Here again, where we could get VMAXs and stuff like that. So let's see, we got 4, and let's see what we get. I'm gonna go straight to the back as well, because we got 3 here. Our Turbo Patch, Salamence VMAX, something new. Haven't seen VMAXs in a long time, but there is our VMAX, our pack, our hit here. Nice looking card at least. Salamence a cool Pokemon. Gonna put them on the front. We haven't seen VMAXs in a while, so have some difference there. And let's see. Sometimes these code cards are flipped and sometimes they're not. I prefer the surprise, but let's just see what we get with our 3, because you could still, our reverse could be something probably useful. And our Fusion Strike, because here we have Muse, we have Gengar, and that's our surprise rune right there. It's a white code, so we could get something. Let's hope for something well. Our Zorua, Heliolisk, and it's a holo. Holo for Alligator. So, nothing super big in this one. Whoa, this one got turned over really well. And we got an Umbreon. Nice one to get. Biggest hit that we could get. We were talking about this, me and Ugo. Our biggest hit possible from these boxes, because the Umbreon is the biggest hit possible from these secret boxes, or surprise boxes, sorry, because this one and Sylveon are the ones that basically pay the box off themselves. Very looked out, sought after cards because I think they are the ones that come out the least. But we got a nice Umbreon right now compared to what we've gotten. So Umbreon, I remind we did some more checking out. Umbreon is the only card that makes the box pay itself off. Obviously, you're opening this for the promos because you only get 4 packs and you get the separators, but separators are whatever. They're nice separators, but once you open a bunch, you're like, okay, it's just separators, it's whatever. But our Amaris, we're getting full arts out the wazoo, guys, at least. We're getting all the trainers. But again, right now, the comparison is night and day. Prismatic is going to stay our traumatic experience here. And like we're saying, we're just waiting to open up the Amazon boxes now because comparison-wise, nothing is coming out here in our Prismatic. Our ultra rare is the only thing making it worthwhile at this point, but it's already been beaten. We got our A-Spec, our Pokeball, and our Espeon, sorry. Speaking of A-Specs, we've already opened up some Journey Together called Battle Partners. Japanese ones. If you didn't see those, go back and check them out. But A-Specs are not in that set, and we think what we've been saying here, they're not going to continue. So that was our last ones of A-Specs here. This is the last ones where A-Specs come out. Once we go into our Journey Together, A-Specs have stopped. Probably because they've already been printed, or the ones that needed to be reprinted already been reprinted, and now it's going to end there. But we got our Eevee, Professor Research, and our Roaring Moon, seeing him a lot. Instead of seeing his alt version, we just keep seeing him in his holo version. But there is our base. Oh, there's a comparison of our Salamence. It's our Roaring Moon, but it's a past version. But we got a Salamence as well in our regular stuff instead of getting our Roaring Moon alt here. Got our Diplin, Black Belt, and Dusknoir. So all that we got was that A-Spec and that Pokeball. And the Full Art Trainer, which we're getting a bunch of. So here's our next delight here, our Amazon box. Here we got base set on the front, this one. So let's see. I got our base set, another Chilling, Lost, and Obsidian. So maybe those are the 2 that we could get. Our 2 possibilities. One with the others and one with these. But obviously, maybe we're just getting different bundles. So obviously it's Amazon, so they just put a bunch of the same ones most likely, and you get what you get. But I'm not complaining getting Chilling Reign and Lost Origins or Fusion Strike. So there's probably some that have some that have Evolving Skies. I know that's a possibility, so we never know what we could get. Dratini and Scovillian, and our base set, which has treated us well so far with that Ralt. See if we can get another one here. Our code for y'all. And again, these are just 1 to the front and our back 3. A lot easier with this. Our Houndour, Quaquaval, and our Professor. Our Chilling Reign. A lot of nice looking cards here. Let's see how it treats us again. With I don't like that the code flips over, or that it's flipped over, because just ruins the entire suspense for y'all and for me too. So let's see. We got our Heracross, our Steenie, and our Galarian Farfetch'd, and our last one, Surfetch'd. It says Evolution. Let me see. Okay, there's our code, and let's see. Oh, with a V card. Just again looking at these old cards, our V card, V-Star card right there. But we're gonna see the back 3. And hopefully we got something. Got our Bronzor, Bronzong, and nothing there. Moving straight on with our Traumatic. Again, these are just falling out. So our promo gets thrown down there too. We got another Umbreon. Good one there at least. Not good for Ugo's collection, but we got another Umbreon. He just needs Sylveon. So let's see if in the other 3 that we have, because we only got 3 more, we can get that Sylveon. But straight to the packs. Y'all already know. Our first bust was the Amazon boxes. Was not expecting that. We actually thought our Prismatic would be our first bust. But from what we've seen, you'll get at least a Pokeball and that won't count as a bust. But it'll still feel like one. Got an A-Spec, Binding Mochi, and our Okidogi. So 2 there, just our A-Spec and a Mochi. So 2 hits right there, but again, like I was saying, probably won't ever get a bust from friends. Probably won't ever get a bust from Prismatic because you could get a Pokeball. But again, if that's the only one you're getting, you could consider it a bust, in my opinion. Unless if it's something like an Umbreon, which that's the best one to get. Got our Goldeen Pokeball, a Dunsparce, and a Pheasantipity. So again, see, right now, 2 Pokeballs and an A-Spec, so it's better than what we've been getting in some of these cases. We still have 2 more packs, so hopefully at least these packs have something in them. Another Pokeball, let's say. But if we get anything, I'm not complaining. Because again, trying to do the trick when we're not. Because you never know, even though our likelihood has been going down, you never know, it's always possible to get something. Got a Pokeball Badoo, it's a good one to get. A nice one to get because very meta right now. Suicune and a Pikachu, haven't seen this one at least. You're happy to see an EX, guys, that you haven't seen in Prismatic. So it's a good hit. So far, we've been getting these double hits. Again, these would look so much better without that. Our Pikachu looks so fire, but that's how EXs work out. And right now, let's see if our last pack also has something in it. So far, 3 packs with some good hits in them. Something useful at least, something worthwhile. Let's see if this last one has something in it as well. Our last pack for our box here. Duskull, Kieran, and Noctowl, at least useful for the meta. So, back to another breather here with our secret. I keep saying secret, but our surprise box of Amazon. Our Scarlet, Chilling Reign, Lost Origins Obsidian. So yeah, I think it's in that sense that you're getting the same ones, just different art styles. Maybe they have like 4 or 5 different boxes with 4 packs that are different, but again, not complaining with Chilling Reign and not complaining with Lost Origins. So let's see our last 3. Some base sets still good too. So Tadbulb and Argetta. Can't complain with those 4 packs. For the price that we got them as well, that Ugo got them, nothing to cough at and have that probability of those packs. And to get those alts, again, not complaining there. Got our Wiglet, Armarouge, so our reverse and our hollow there. Again, it's a good thing to see when you're going after the master set, but we got that done already. There's our code for y'all, Chilling Reign code. Don't know how that works out in the sense where they're not useful anymore until April, I think, but there's our single. Oh, that reverse is very weird. You could barely tell it's a reverse. And our weird British wheezing card. And then our last pack, Lost Origins. See if we got something. Again, I'm turning it like that because I don't want to see the code. So there's our 4. It's a V card at the front again. Let's see if anything comes out in these last 3. Whoa, nice one. Different art, and we got a hollow. So these are nice looking cards, at least with our trainer. They're kind of textured. So we got that V Eternatus with Rose, I think his name was, and our Vileplume. So here's the thing with my trainer gallery, guys. These are trainer galleries, not like our regular illustration rares like this, like the Ralts. Let me just go ahead and grab that one real quick. Like these are illustration rares, and these are trainer galleries. That's my confusion because honestly, I think they're kind of the same, and just this one has black borders. I think only the black borders are called like that. But those are our trainer galleries. They all started with that set. But let's keep moving with our EVs. These are just everywhere, bro. Like, nothing is keeping these down. So let's see what our promo. Our Vaporeon is our promo with our little card separator there in the front of Vaporeon as well. But let's go ahead and open these. So here's our 4 here. Got 2 more chances to get that Sylveon in this video. So let's see if we can get lucky in that sense. But let's go straight through these. See if right now, again, going with a beat down compared to our surprise of Amazon. Got a Master Ball Pheasantipity. I don't think this one is even the meta card, but it's a Master Ball at least. So again, it's just a Master Ball. It's not the Master Balls that we're looking for. Our best one again. You guys guessed it. Umbreon. Umbreon is the best one for everything at that point. It's the best alt, best Pokeball, best promo, best EX. It's the best of everything. So Umbreon is the big boy here. Got our Hippopotas, our Roaring Moon, and our Iron Boulder. And right now, I'm not even getting suspenseful with these because I'm not gonna give up my hopes. Again, here, we usually say we don't give up hope. But here, with Prismatic, I don't even have any hopes. But we'll see if anything worthwhile comes out at least. Got our Glass Trumpet, Heatran, Pokeball, Eevee, and a Snorlax. Nice one. EXs again are the thing that make us happy here because we're seeing different cards. Because at this point, I've been seeing way more holos than just the regular EXs as well, when usually we see a bunch of EXs. And after this, we got 2 more boxes of Prismatic surprise. And then our next one is our 3rd of the Amazon ones. Again, I keep trying to go straight to the end, but Prismatic, we can't do that. Even though, again, I'm not hoping for anything, but we can't take that risk. Got our Professor, Diplin, Umbreon Holo. Okay, next one for our Amazons. Got base set on the front, so I'm guessing we got the same 4. And yes, we did. Base set, Obsidian, Lost Origins, and Chilling. So right now, these boxes, oh, the pin just went flying. These boxes are the ones that are bringing up the little emotion here. So if you see or hear a different change in voice, is because honestly, these are what I'm looking forward to at this point. Our Togedemaru and our Palafin, because we can't say that there's no signs, because we got our alts there compared to our nothing, or just an ultra rare. Not even the best one, but it's still an ultra rare, obviously, so not gonna complain in that sense. But definitely side forward to the Amazon boxes here. So see, now I'm pretty sure they're all upside down, so I'm gonna keep doing it like that so I don't have to see. And there's our 4 and our 3. Got a Snorunt, Scorbunny, and a Gallade, so it was a green code. And our Lost Origins. If we had a Giratina, we would be Lost Origin. If we had a Giratina, we would have put it there to call for it, but there's our code. And there's our 4 of Lost Origin. I got told that I've been saying Origins, but there we go. That ended up being nothing as well. Our second empty box with these Amazons. Again, I thought Prismatic would have been the first empty, but right now our Amazon ones are kind of, we started strong and now we're getting a little let down. Next Prismatic. This one didn't get moved around. Let's see. Our Flareon is this one. So at least we're seeing different ones, at least here at this point. But 2 Umbreons. We still haven't seen any of the Sylveons, so missing that there. But let's go straight into this one. Our 8 packs that are left, so 4 each, meaning we got another box to go, but almost getting down to the thick of it. Got our Energy, our Cottonee, or Cottony, Carmine, Furfuro, Carmine, and our Archludon. So at this point, I don't think Prismatic, we're gonna open up just maybe a few more things about it, but we'll get to a point where we're done with it, because the hard stuff is really hard to get at this point. our Slowking. Oh. Catching Set, our Sneasel, Hippopotas, and a Pheasantipity. And this is looking like, so far, nothing. Let's see if this is our first bust as well with Prismatic. If we just get a Pokeball, I will take it as a bust, because just that in these types of boxes will definitely be a bust. So far we got 2 busts in our Amazon ones, but we've been getting some really good stuff there at least. Oh. Bronzong. Sylveon is our Pokeball. Still just a Pokeball. And there's our EX. So now can't call this a bust anymore. But different EX again. I haven't seen this one. Noivern EX. So Pokeball is always good to get an Evolution. Definitely if we get a Master Ball, it's always good to get an Evolution. But our Pokeball is our Sylveon. And we got a regular EX here so far. We still have one more to go. So let's not give up hope is what I was going to say. But we don't really got anything to hope for here. Just waiting to see if anything ends up coming out. There's our pack. Last one before we move on to our final box of Prismatic. Got our Festival, Seaking, Hippowdon, Janine, and an Espeon EX. So not a letdown. Last 2 boxes here of our Amazon. So let's see. Got Darkness Ablaze on the top, so that probably means we got our same 3, but 3 of the Sword and Shield and a Paradox Rift. Again, this has been the better box of the 3, or of the 2 types that we've gotten. We've gotten 2 types. This one, which is 1 Scarlet and Violet and 3 Sword and Shield, and then the other one has been 2 and 2 Scarlet Violet. So prefer this one, obviously, because we're opening up some older packs here, seeing some older arts, and having that nostalgia of the older stuff. I never really opened up much Darkness Ablaze, so it's a nice one to see different art styles. Now it was flipped, so we already saw our code card there, but we could still get trainer galleries. So let's see if anything worthwhile comes out here. Got our Clink, Bravava Reverse, and our Golurk. I like Bravava Pokemon. That Flygon and Trapinch is usually always the one that I would use when I would play Emerald. So there's our code for Chilling Rain. Leave that up so I don't see anything. And our 4 to the front with our 3 in the back. Oh, cute little Ladybug. Our Deerling and our Hollow Beedrill. Stinging with his stinger and his butt at the same time. And our Fusion Strike here. So far, we have gotten a hit. Our Hollow, remember guys, is a hit. So, there's our code. Can't leave that out of the count. It's just a Hollow, but Hollows used to be hits. Our Growlithe, Schoolgirl, and a Gengar. Nice Gengar V. We haven't seen a lot of V's either, but a nice good looking Gengar for that one right there. Last chance for Prismatic here. Let's see. We got a Leafeon. So there's our Leafeon promo is our last one. And let's see what our last 4 packs give us. We didn't get our Espeon. We at least got one of the missing ones. But now let's see if our last chance for these packs as well, we get anything worthwhile. Here, a big Master Ball would be a nice one to get as well. So let's see how it turns out for us. So there's our pack here. Let's see. We got our Professor Sada, Lopunny, and our Groudon. And here, Ugo went ahead and opened up one of the packs, the Leafeon one. But with this code, doesn't mean you're going to get the Leafeon. You're going to get a surprise pack. And you have a possibility of getting one of those promos as well. So good luck with that for whoever got that one. It's the only one we're showing because there's no point in really opening those up. It's better to just keep them sleeved. So we decided to open it just to give away one of the promos. Got our Larry, Executor, Black Belt Pokeball, Friends in Paldea, and a Vaporeon. So, Pokeball right there at this point. Nothing surprised there. Getting a Pokeball is a whatever at this point. Unless if it's one of the big ones, nothing really to look at. There's our code. Again, I keep trying to go to the 3, guys, but can't do that here. Got our Hoot Hoot, Morris, our Hawlucha, Applin, Cypher, and an EVX. Again, still good to see these EXs, and if it's an Evolution, nice one. And our last one of Prismatic. Let's see how this one turns out. We finish strong, or we finish like we've been doing with nothing much coming out. So, last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. Our Professor, Buddy, Sea King, Okidogi, Spritzy, and regular old Roaring Moon to finish off our Prismatic. And also here, guys, our last Amazon box. See what this last one gives us. Oh, this is a different one. We got a different one because our top pack is Vivid Voltage. So let's see how different these 4 are. Paradox, Paldea, and Fusion Strike. So here we got 2 and 2 again. Let's go ahead and start with Paldea and then Paradox and leave our last one for Fusion. So again, this one is a different one, so I'm going to go through it all because this is our first Paldea evolve to finish off. So let's see what kinds of hits. If we get anything here, our Magnemite, our Phalanx, cute Phalanx right there. Combee, Toxicroak, Oranguru judging you. Our Electrode, our Passimian, our Charcadet, and our Weavile. Now Paradox, seeing it already, so I'm gonna go straight to the back with this one. Our code for y'all. And our 3 at the end. Got our Palkia, Charcadet, and our Groudon. So here with Vivid Voltage, we haven't seen this one, so different pack. Let's go ahead, run right through with it. We got our code for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see what we end up with. Charmeleon, Telescopic Sight, Mightyena, a Woobat, an Aracuda with the Cramorant hunting in the background, Seedot, oh, cute Phanpy with a little Teddy Ursa, Shuppet, a Delmise, and a Togekiss V. So we got another V here before the end. And last pack, Fusion Strike. Let's see if anything ends up being the big boy here. We already got a lot of big boys because of these packs. Well, let's see if this one ends up being something worthwhile as well. So it's our last pack of the video. We're going to take a little slow, even though we already saw Fusion. There's our Trippy Art of Simisear, our Farewell Bell, Galarian Linoon, Caterpie saying hi to its buddy, Drillbur, cute Shinx, Bunary with Lupani in the background, our Basculin. These guys are tearing apart a hat. You've seen the art style. There's another card that has a trainer, our Galarian Corsola, and our Meloetta to finish off this opening. Okay, guys, so in all summing up here in our opening, our surprise boxes of Prismatic, we got 27 hits in total, but here we're only going to show off a couple of them, and 16 probably the best ones, or the ones that actually stand out to us. And in our surprise box of the Amazon ones, we got 11. So I'm going to start with Prismatic because probably the lesser of the two. Got our EXs here, Snorlax and Pikachu, our 2 Rhyforts, our Amaris, and our Ortega, our A-Spec. We got other ones, but our Max Rod's probably the better one. Our Dusknoir Pokeball, our Espeon, our Eevee, and our Sylveon. And here, the reason why these aren't, because these are pretty meta. Our Badoo and our Sylveon, most expensive of the Pokeballs that we got. Our Master Ball Pheasantipity and our Slowpoke. And here, the card that we pulled basically from the start is our Ultra Iron Leaves. But here, reason why I left this one to show off second, because here, honestly, better cards. Got our Ice Cube, our Zoroark, our Togekiss, and our Gengar. Our Trainer Gallery Eternatus, a Salamence VMAX, our Full Art Adventures Discovery, our Illustration Rare Iron Moth, our Illustration Ralts, and our 2 alts, our Geta and our Miriam. So Miriam is the winner, I would say, from this, but the entire opening of Amazon, I'd say this entire thing is the winner of this video, because definitely we got a lot less. We only got 11 compare our 27 of Prismatic, but we got way more quality on that side. But that's been the video, guys. I've been Georgisaur. Let me know what you think. Would you have preferred Prismatic in this sense? I wouldn't have. Amazon definitely gave us way better hits. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Helps out the channel and lets us keep doing this kind of stuff. But that's been the video, guys. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you end up watching. But that's been it. I've been Georgisaur. Peace out.